Hey guys, Jasmine here from Beneath the Moon and Stars. I am here to film a wrap-up for the month of May. I had an amazing reading month. In May, I got like 11 books, which was like really, really good for me. I haven't read that many books in a while. I did a little rereading. I finished out a couple series, and I started a couple new series, so it was really, really good. It's a great way to start off the summer. I have books everywhere, so I'm sorry, kind of a hot mess of books on the bed, but I'm going to show you guys what I read, and then I'm going to show you guys what I'm planning on reading in the month of June. So the first books that I read in May, I reread Daughter of the Smoke and Bone by Leonie Taylor, and then I reread Days of Blood and Starlight by Leonie Taylor, and then I finally read Dreams of Gods and Monsters by Leonie Taylor to finish out the series. This was such a good ending, like, I don't even know, like, it was great. I'll put that over there. And then I read The Geography of You and Me by Jennifer A. Smith because it's nice contemporary and I'm a big fan of this author, and it was good to help me with my feels of saying goodbye to a series. So yeah. And then after that, I'm pretty sure this is the order, I read Mortal Heart by Robin the Fevers. This is the last book in the Grave Mercy series, and this is an arc. It doesn't come out until November, which is very far from now. But this is my favorite out of the whole series. Like, I really just love this story. It was just perfect. It made me sad. Another series I had to say goodbye to. Sad day. And then I read The Murder Complex by Lindsay Cummings. Lindsay is the Texas author. I've met her a couple times, and she's really, really sweet. She's super nice, and you can tell she's really, really excited to be published, and I was really glad that I got the chance to read this. Hopefully I can go to her release party that she's having sometime next week. This comes out on the 10th of June, so you guys should check it out. And then I read I'll Give You the Sun by Jandy Nelson. I'm a big fan of this author. The Sky is Everywhere was literally such a good book. Like, that book was amazing. It was the best contemporary probably I've read in quite some time. Like, it's up there with all of my other contemporaries that I love. And this story was not really what I was expecting, but it was really good. I'm sick. I sound sick. I'm sorry. Anyway, this is an arc, and it comes out in September. And then I finally read Uninvited by Sophie Jordan. I'm a big fan of Sophie Jordan. I've known Sophie Jordan for quite some time. Like, she's one of the first authors that I really met and, like, became good friends with. I see her all the time at all the events. And I was really, really excited to get more from her, and this story was really, really good. I cannot wait for the sequel. Oh my god, I can't wait. Whew. And then I did a little more rereading, and I reread The Selection by Kira Cass and The Elite by Kira Cass in preparation for reading The One by Kira Cass, and I am so happy with this ending. Like, you have no idea how just, like, satisfying of an ending it was. Like, it was just really, really good, and I really loved it, and I'm so sad to say goodbye, but the ending was perfect. And then the last book that I read in May, I kind of read it into June. Of course, you guys are smart. You'll realize it is City of Heavenly Fire by Cassandra Clare. You know, it's the last book. Another last book in the Mortal Instruments series, and I literally have read that series, like, throughout my reading, like, career. Like, I have always read Cassandra Clare's books, and it's so sad to say goodbye to this series, and it was amazing, and I'm not going to review it because it doesn't need a review. Honestly, everyone in the world has read City of Heavenly Fire. So, if you haven't, you're probably planning on it, and if you're not, then you're just not a fan of the series, and you know what, it's okay. But I loved this one, and I'm sad to say goodbye. Sad day. Okay, I just gotta show you the inside because it's super cool. It's like a poster. Look at how cool this is. Okay, now on to my to-reads back for June. So the first book that I read in June, I already read and finished, is Dangerous Creatures by Cameron Garcia and Margaret Stoll. This is a spin-off of Beautiful Creatures, and it's Link and Ridley's story, and I'm actually not sure if I'm going to review this one or not, but it was really, really good. It was kind of hard to get into, but it was still really good. So yeah. And the next book I'm going to be reading is Sleep No More by April and Pike. This is an arc, but I'm pretty sure this one's already out, so, you know. I'm a big fan of April and Pike, so I'm really excited to read this. And then I'm going to try and read Where the Things Come Back by John Corey Whaley because he's going to be signing, and I've seen him a couple times, and, like, he has a lot of fans, but I've never read any of his books, so I want to read one of his books and see if I like his writing style or not, so that I can get one of his next books that just came out. He's having a big signing here, so yeah. And then I'm going to read Nantucket Red by Layla Howland. This is also an ARC. It came out in May. I love Nantucket Blue, and I'm not really sure what to expect. I'm a little hesitant to read this one because I know it's the same girl but not the same guy, so I don't know, we'll see. And then I'm going to read The Taking by Kimberly Durding. I'm a huge fan of Kimberly Durding. She's another author that I've read all of her past series, and this is signed, I'm pretty sure, which is awesome. I was happy to meet her, and I think that the story sounds really interesting, so I'm excited to read it, and I like the cover a lot. It makes me curious. It draws your eye in. And then I'm going to read Dear Nobody, The True Diary of Mary Rose. This is it's edited by Jillian McCain and Lex McNeil. I'm not sure. Here, I'll just show you guys. I got this at TLA, and this is like a story. It's a high school story, and it's very serious. You know, it's a take on what high school is really like. And I'm really excited to read it. It's supposed to come out. It's supposed to come out in April, so it's probably already out. If you guys want to check it out. And then I'm gonna read Two Boys Kissing by David Leviathan. I'm pretty sure this is also signed. Yep. I'm a big fan of David Leviathan. I'm a growing fan of David Leviathan. I just love his writing. He has amazing writing style, and I'm curious to see what this is all about. The cover kind of draws you in and makes you kind of curious. I've heard some really fun stories, so. And then the last book I plan on reading in the month of June is Trial by Fire by Josephine Angelini. This is supposed to come out in September, and this is one of those books that I was so happy to get my hands on at TLA because I'm a big fan of this author. Her Starcross series was amazing. I loved it, and I am so excited to see what else she can do. Yeah. So that's it. I don't really have a lot of books on my 2-week stack for the month of June, but I'm also really busy right now, so hopefully I'll get all of those read, and it'll be a good reading month. Probably not up to the standards of May, because May was fantastic, but hopefully it'll still be a good reading month. I'm not really sure what's coming out this month. I don't have a list really anymore because I haven't really been keeping up with books as they come out, but you guys check out some of those ARCs, keep an eye out for them when they come out, and I will see you guys next month.